rep, she had introduced the virtual assistant program to our company to support many different areas of operation: intake, coordinator, medical records, orders management. And for a young company, it was really essential because we needed to manage our overhead and we needed to make sure that we were all wearing multiple hats. And so it was nice for us to be able to take off one of our hats and have the virtual assistant be able to take over that, so we could focus on higher level operational processes and oversight. And the virtual assistants definitely helped us be able to do that. I do think that people just need to give it a chance. And I think that they do need to be prepared to really look at their own processes, because every company is different in their processes. While there are some commonalities when it comes to regulatory things, whatnot, how to access every EMR is a little bit different, and how every company uses an EMR is a little bit different. So I really encourage people to think about their own processes and how they're setting their own team up for success, because I know that as an operator, I'm able to remove myself from a portion of the process so that I can figure out, why are all these fires starting? What can we do to start with prevention? The one thing that I would definitely say is the virtual assistants are very receptive to feedback. They just want that communication. And one of the things that as a customer I appreciated, there's an introductory video that you provide, and you're very transparent that communication is necessary for the success of the virtual assistant. If the virtual assistant is successful, then the organization is going to be successful as well.
Because you've been using ABS for going on 4 years now at 2 different companies. Mm-hmm. Has there been any moment that really stood out to you that made you realize you made the right decision?
Yeah, I would say going back to Marwin, she's phenomenal at what she does. And she supported us on the weekends, which can be difficult because there's less staff, less support. And so it really does require her to have more higher level thought about decisions, about the processes. And she was able to do that. And her working the weekend allowed our local teams to be able to have multiple days off where they could rest, rejuvenate. Didn't impact the business by not having a local intake versus a virtual assistant working the weekend.